when I log on to SL, I ask the dumbest questions, things that I should already know the answers to. Like I just went on Plurk and said, "Hey guys, how do you make your skin shiny in SL?" Duh. Then I remembered I am wearing a Katawa head. Of course I know how to make shiny skins, right? No, I didn't. But it's okay, because we're here. Here's the shine. There's the skin on the shininess on the HUD, or whatever you want to call it. See, this is what happens when you're exhausted and you're asking dumb questions. Alright, so I have it set to Ultra all over. Here, take a look. Oops, wrong one. Okay, so see, there you go. Everything's set to Ultra. Oops, better turn that up. Stop doing that to me. Okay, so right now I'm using the Winlight region setting, okay, just so that way I can show people. Alright, so we're gonna tilt the sun towards our direction. Doo -doo -doo -boo -boo. Okay, that should work good. Alright, and then there's the shininess. See it? I don't really play with the shiny that often, but for some of the photos that I would like to do, I'm gonna have to get used to doing that. Alright, so I went with a Anodor because a lot of people use that one, and I'm gonna go playing with this. There we go. See, answer to my own question. Haha, there's the shine, shine, shine. I've already blogged this, so I will put a link to the blog post that I did on my next blog post, which will go with this video, because I actually have a question that I've been asked many times about the Maitreya body, which is what I'm wearing. Oh, look, shine! Sorry about that. I forgot that I had activated the shine on that as well. Anyway, I have been asked a question about the Maitreya body a lot, so I figured I would do a video to show you guys how to activate shine, since, you know, I'm a dingbat and I didn't know how to do it myself. And like I said, I've been blogging Katawa heads for a long time and never really messed with the shine. So now we've got shine. Shine, 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 shine. Yay! Like I said, I want to do some photos coming up, and for those I need to have the right amount of like shining and stuff like that. Going through different kinds of Winlights here. Wah! Not that one. Oh, that's cute. Does the shine work? Sort of. It works enough. Doo-doo-boo-boo. Ooh. See, now this one would be perfect if I could get the shine to work for that, but I don't think it will. Alright, so let's touch base on this question that I have been asked about the head versus... Hold on a second. I lost my shine. I want to answer a question that I have received about making the neck fit different different heads to the body. So we're going to use Katawa for this. Now, as you can see, I have no neck problems. Nothing. Not one little bit. Let's see if we can bring the lighting around. Not with this one light. See, I'm going to end up playing games with this. Well, I guess it's a bit better. No, I guess we're just going to have to go here. Alright, so see, there's no neck problems. Now, I've been getting messages on YouTube left, right, and center about this. Okay, so what I'm going to show you is I have my neck for the head set to 0. Not off, just 0. And that's like the size of your neck. So you have, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 6 choices. Off, 0, 5, 7, 11, and 24. Now, you can set your neck to these sizes, pardon me, in your shape modifier. Like, you right-click yourself, you go to appearance, appearance, and then you go into your shapes. Okay, you go to torso and you play around with the neck. Now, another thing about, because you guys are not all wearing Katawa, let's minimize that for now. Because you're not all wearing Katawa, there is neck fixes on the actual Maitreya HUD down here. Same numbers, 0, 5, 7, 11, 24. Now, you can stop that, silly flies. Anyway, there's a fly running around the house. It came in earlier. Anyway, so you can use those to change the sizes. I'm really afraid to do it on that HUD because I don't know what it's going to do. But since I have it set with this one, we will take a look at what it does. I'm scared. Okay, so there you have it. I'll have to take my hair off for this. Alright, can I do it this way? Yes, I can. Bye, hair. Alright, so I'm going to take the necklace off. Alright, so there you have it. I'm guessing that's the little issue right here that people are having. Can turn it off. See, it gets rid of the neck altogether. Or go to 0. So I guess I do have like a little indent, but I've never noticed it before. So go to 5, and yeah, I see it right there. But like I said, I've never noticed it before. Well, I might have noticed a long time ago, but I haven't noticed it recently. So that might be on the body. Let me see. And as I said, it's so small you don't even notice it really. Okay, so we go 5. There's the 0, and there's the 5, 7, 11, 24. So I guess it's just finding what works for you. And like I said, until now, I didn't even notice. Oh, look at that. Okay, so there it is. See? 0 works for me for this one. So I think it's just a preference on what is best for you. Now let's go find my hair again. See, I kept linking things. Oops. Where are we? What was I wearing? I thought I was wearing Exile. Oh, there it is. This is the only one that I'm not actually blogging in my last blog post, but I will be for this one. Alright, so back to playing with my wind lights here. Actually, this one might grab it. Nope. That is so weird. I've never noticed that about my favorite wind light before. Okay, let's see. Oh, there it is. See, there's the shine right there. And you can actually put it on the lips too, I guess. I did not know that. So we go here. Alright. And you can change the extreme amount of glow, I guess. Yep, there we go. And then the mouth. Unfortunately, you gotta go both sides. So, I've never quite understood that. But hey, I'm not judging. Keep on going. There we go. See, it's right on the mouth there. That's perfect. Guess it's just really like what your preferences are. I hope that I helped a little bit. I know I'm kind of scatterbrained tonight, but at least I was able to touch on 2 issues, not really issues, but 2 subjects, or, you know, whatever. Later on, there was a mask that I specifically did a hunt for earlier in the week, the Ironwood Hills mask, not mask, hunt. I did the hunt specifically for one mask, and I ended up coming out with like a ton of stuff. But I will be blogging that momentarily. It's actually the reason I wanted the glow on. Anyway, so stay tuned for that because that's going to be interesting. If you haven't done it yet, then do it. Also, one quick thing. Now, before I share my opinions on the Silent Hill experience, I need you to listen to what I'm saying. I honestly think that you should do this hunt. Experience it. It's really cool. It's really awesome. Especially if you're no stranger to combat sims. This is going to be fun, okay? And it really is. The problem is that I ended up going at a time when there were a few griefers, and somehow they ended up with res rights, and because of this, my experience was trashed. It really sucks too because I was having fun. I was a little annoyed with all the moaning from the zombies, but other than that, you know, other than the moaning from the zombies, I'm not talking about the sound effects of the actual sim. I'm talking about the moaning from the zombies and the hundreds of zombies that were like literally on top of me. That sounds really bad, doesn't it? Anyway, so, you know, other than the moaning, it was a great experience until I started getting griefed. And no one would do anything about it. So, you know, that pretty much ended my experience. However, if you guys can handle the grief, personally, I can't because I have like the lowest stress threshold. But if you can handle it, then by all means do the hunt. It is a lot of fun. Okay? I hope that me saying that it is a lot of fun gets you to understand that I'm not digging at the event. The event is very cool. Ooh, that looks nice. Anyway, the event itself is really awesome. They do need to have a couple of improvements. I would suggest is maybe a HUD to show the progression, and I'm not talking about the photo hunt. That's something different. But like a progression of like, they do have those signs where you can save your progression, like as in when you come back to the sim, it'll pop you right back where you left off. But I mean like a progression of the clues. Now, the clues kept on popping up and disappearing before you were able to read them. So that was a little bit of a problem. You kept on having to walk over the clue over and over and over again for it to get to the point where you could actually read it. Now, people with super fast computers, you're not going to have this problem, okay? I will tell you that right now. You will not have that problem. But, you know, us lowly people out here that actually, you know, have budgets and have to budget which is more important, the computer connection or the electricity bill. Let's see, if I don't have an electricity or any electricity, I won't have a computer. So, you know, no brainer there. But if you have a great computer, hey, by all means, you're not going to have any problems. So for the people out there that are like me, you know, only able to afford a certain amount of whatever, then I strongly suggest you dedicating massive amounts of time to this hunt. I will say that the setup is really good, alright? It's creepy as you know what. It was interesting to talk to some of the people in the group. They were really cool. I was missing one piece of the puzzle, and I was on my way to try to find it again. I was backtracking, and that's when I started getting griefed. And I'm not talking about one instant, okay? They kept on caging me and throwing things at me, and it was just getting to the point that I just didn't want to handle it anymore. And the worst thing is that they didn't speak English, so, or so they say, so, you know, listening to me didn't help. And when I mentioned it in the group chat, nobody said anything, so I didn't know who I had to contact about that, so I just gave up. But don't go by my personal experience. Go, check it out, have fun, go in there with an open mind, have fun. By the way, click everything. Everything. Zoom in on everything. Go into a room and zoom in on everything. Control, Alt, and mouse button, what is it, right button, right? Yeah, sorry, I'm left-handed, so I'm always touching left. Yeah. So, right button, Control, and Alt, and zoom, and angle, and everything all over the room. Because trust me, you don't want to miss anything. I mean, hell, I did half the hunt, actually more than half the hunt, and still missed a piece. So, those are my suggestions. Dedicate a lot of time to this, okay? You're going to want to have to stand there and wait for everything to res and walk over this hunt clue over and over and over and over and over again until it actually reses for you. Communicate with the group. If you get stuck, ask them questions. Set things to low so that way you don't get so much lag, but make sure that your what is it, VOD? Is that how it's said? LOD. Make sure your LOD is up. as high as it can go, because you're going to want things to rest for you. A lot of it's mesh. I'd say the majority of it, 94% of it is mesh. Don't wear a lot of scripts. Detach all your HUDs that you're not currently using. I went in there and I detached this one and this one and this one and this one. I detached everything except for my AO because I cannot go anywhere without my AO. Other than that, it's a really cool hunt. I don't know what the prize at the end is because, like I said, I didn't make it. But throughout your travels, you'll find little stores here and there that have gifts for you, be it t-shirts or whatever. There are some. And you can also buy stuff from their stores. One other thing that I personally found not to be the best thing to have broadcasted during a hunt was the bloodlines. There are bloodlines advertisements everywhere. Everywhere you turn, there's something bloodlines. Honestly, I personally think for the hunt they should have removed those, you know. But hey, it's their hunt. It's all up to them. I just think that personally, bloodlines in SL makes me extremely uncomfortable. I've had personal issues with the game and with people involved in the game. So for me, it was kind of a deterrent. Every time I turned around, there was something else from Bloodlines, and it was always the same advertisement, and it was just a deterrent. I kept on having to force myself to go on and ignore the advertisements because, for one, I know I have the garlic necklace, so no one can bite me without my permission, without anything, actually. I'd actually have to deactivate it. But it was just knowing that these were there and that this was a possibility if I hadn't deactivated. It probably doesn't even make sense to anybody, but I don't know. I just thought that that advertisement over and over and over and over and over again was just a little too much. Again, other than those handful of things, I think that the hunt was really cool. I think the build and the idea was amazing. The experiences, oh yes, and that's the other thing, make sure you accept the experiences. It was fun, okay? So, again, do the hunt, have fun. If you get the prize at the end, let me know what it is, because I'd be really interested in taking a look. Alright, so I hope I answered your questions about the neck fix. Thanks for joining me on the travels of figuring out the shine on my HUD. And the two hunts that are particularly awesome this week are the Ironwood Hills. That is by far the best. And a good runner-up is the Silent Hill experience. I guess that's it. Oh, I forgot to mention, the only thing I had a problem with Ironwood Hills is you have to click the guys or the clues and wait. Because while you're clicking, there's like 100 other people clicking at the same time. So you're going to have to just wait until it tells you what your answer is. Other than that, everything's great. Alright, so that's it for today. I'm going to take my picture and then I'm going to go off and play some WoW, and I'm online for at least 2 hours because I'm charging my tablet and I can't sleep without my tablet like right beside me. I don't know why, just can't. Anyway, this is Morgana Hilra for Hawt SL. Please subscribe to my channel and to my blog, and if there's something you'd like me to blog, let me know and I'll do it as soon as I can. Bye.